are going to do some transplanting. We are finally ready to transplant the kale that I started. This is the red Russian kale, and if you see, it's got 2 true leaves on it now. Those heart-shaped leaves, those are the leaves that come out when they first sprout, and then these like leafy leaves, those are the true leaves. So each one of these seedlings has 2 true leaves on it. So I'm ready, I'm confident now, and the temperatures are now going back down, that I can go ahead and transplant these seedlings. We also have the 1,000 head kale, which also has it looks like these ones are a little behind the red Russian. They only have 1 true leaf on each, and you can see right there, that's the true leaf. All right, so once they have true leaves, then get out of there, Zeke, stay out of there. So once they have, I feel like something bit me. Once they have true leaves, then it's okay to go ahead and transplant them. And I was also waiting not only for them to get true leaves, but I was also waiting for the temperatures to go back down, because we did have a week full of like upper 70s. But it looks like the temperatures are going to go back down, and we are expecting rain tomorrow. So the sun is setting, and it's going to start cooling off. Tomorrow we're supposed to get rain. So it is a perfect day for me to go ahead and transplant these seedlings. And I don't know if you guys know Priscilla over at Learn to Grow. She has some 1,000 head kale in her garden, and she just did a garden tour, and I'm telling you, I knew the leaves got big on the 1,000 head kale, but the stalks on the 1,000 head kale, they're like trees. I had no idea. So I have all these 1,000 head kale plants, and I'm like, wow, am I gonna really put these right here? So, I mean, we're gonna try it and see, but I'm not sure how well these are gonna do here. I might try to put a couple in with the tub of okra, because I mean, those okra plants look like trees themselves. But I don't know, so we'll see. Anyhow, I'm gonna put some out, and I'm gonna put some in a different spot, but either way, it's time to transplant. And we also have the giant Swiss chard. So there are 2 true leaves on there. You can see that this plant here has 2 true leaves on it. So we're gonna get these transplanted too. I feel like something just bit me on my face. My face is itching. And spinach. We got a couple of spinach plants, but the spinach I want to put in the greenhouse. So I think I'm gonna hold off on transplanting the spinach, as well as some of the kale, because I'm going to go ahead and put some of those in the greenhouse to overwinter. So I'll leave them in some of the cells for now, or maybe even put them in a gallon pot or something for right now. But I do want to grow some of this kale and spinach and chard in the greenhouse over the winter. So that is the plan for that. But for now, I'm going to, if this bed behind me, so this is where I'm going to put some of this kale. And then I also have a couple of spaces where I didn't have any luck in germination. So I've got some more fresh compost. I already amended most of this area here, as well as over here next to the bok choy. Let's see if I can get this whole shot in here. So I've already amended all of this area here, and I've already amended over here where I was sowing the sorrel and that didn't come up. So I did that, but I kind of just pushed all the wood chips this way, so there's like a pile of wood chips on the end. So I'm probably gonna just scoop those out and get this fresh compost put in, and then also some more rabbit manure. And I got some nifty new gloves from my mother-in-law for my birthday. My sister got me some gloves similar to these, and they were purple. They got these like digging fingers on them. The difference is this pair only comes with one side that digs, whereas the purple ones that I got from my sister have them on both sides. I kind of like the one-sided option. That way I have a free hand without the extra. So that's pretty good. So I'm gonna get this bed ready to transplant these seedlings. Okay, this bed is ready to plant in. I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit more of the rabbit manure on there. Alright, so I'm going to start with this red Russian kale, and I'm going to put this in next to the bok choy. So I've got 5 plants here, and they should fit comfortably in this little section. So let's gently shake these out of here. There we go. All right. There's one. Just going to quickly separate these. 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. So we've got 5. I'm just going to stick this tag here just in case I forget, because I am good at forgetting. Alright, so we've got 2, 4, 6, 8 red Russian kale here, and then the rest will go in the greenhouse. We're going to get the 1,000 head kale put out on this side. So we got all of the 1,000 head kale put out here, and the red Russian kale over there. So we have our giant Swiss chard that we're going to put out, and we'll put that down here where the onions did not germinate. That was right here in this area between the okra and the lettuce. So I already amended here. You can see there's still some rabbit manure in there. I did put one plant in there. I think it was a kale. It looks like it's doing all right. But we're going to put some of this giant Swiss chard in here. Looks like there's 2 seedlings in here. And we're going to get this put out here. Stick that tag in there because I don't know if I'll remember. I should be able to remember. But it's just 2 plants in there. The rest I'm going to grow in the greenhouse. Got both of those seedlings out. We've got all of this planted out. And then the rest of this is going to go in the greenhouse. I might put a couple more of those 1,000 head kales out because I do still have a lot of those left. So I think I am going to put a couple more of those out. But other than that, all of the transplanting is done. Another thing that I really wanted to get done was this strawberry patch over here. I want to turn that into a flower bed, I believe. So I might weed that out and broadcast some seeds in there to come up for next spring, and maybe plant the rest of those gladiolas bulbs. But other than that, I think everything is done, sadly. So thanks for coming along with me, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying the fall season. I hope you guys are still doing things in the garden, whether it be maintenance or planting. And until next time, the more you know, the more you grow. Bye, guys.